Alright, we're back with Lords of the Fallen. It took me forever to get that champion that I just fought in the last one. So now I'm heading up to the Citadel, but I'm going to run over here and check out the side areas a little bit first. I'm using the cleric. I'll switch over to stab after a while. So I've already got him past this point, but I kind of record it and then do commentary later. It's easier to adjust the volume if I try to do commentary while I'm playing, and if the volume sucks, I'm kind of stuck. Kind of hard to tell where we come out at, but you recognize it after a little while is that jail cells that we were in earlier. Open that up, but I second guess my decision because there's a dog out there and I didn't bring any dog treats, but he was okay. He walked on. He didn't even know that door was open, apparently. That guy woke up. I'm going to have to learn to be a little quieter. Let these fellers sleep. There we go.
Yes. All right, yes. I have to confess that I've made a mistake. Yes, I've stolen something. Not out of necessity, but out of greed. I was not starving and I was not dying. I just wanted it because I wanted it. But is that enough to imprison me like that? They think of evil as an absolute. Anything evil is pure evil. Am I evil just for stealing?
Well, I wouldn't say you're necessarily evil, but it is run out of greed, and greed is not a positive trait. But yeah, it might be a human nature thing, but it ain't good. Now apparently we're in the Citadel, which was about as creepy as the Twilight Zone. And I figured we'd be home free, but it says well, yeah, can't see nothing down here, but it's obvious there's a baddie there. Knocked him far enough away, I guess it wouldn't let me lock on. There we go. Stab is kind of anymore takes just one hit on most of them. Ram is usually a few, usually two, unless they're a big baddie. Then I'll just have to ram them to death.
As their heirs, it is our duty to rebuild this society. I will gladly accept the
fight your way to the top of the Citadel.
A guardian of humanity.
So evidently they've gotten in. Boy, it sure is dark in here though. Now that blacksmith will show up from the other dimension if I use it. I don't really have a need for him right now. You can kind of hear something crazy going on. Boy, I ain't doing much damage on him at all. Ram is, though.
In the names of the judges, we will make this world whole again. Without the influence of Adir, will be a life free from divine oppression. By this, we will honor those who died in the fight that freed us from Adir.
Well, I guess up we go. Boy, it didn't do much on him, so he's a real baddie. But then I noticed, reminds me of the other dimension, that sorcerer feller. He was a little bit of a pill. Had to ram him a few times. But we make it. There we go. And those guys just show up out of nowhere. They don't like it. We got our sorcerer. But I think I got both of them with one ram. Make sure there ain't nothing else there. Excuse me while I pray just a little bit. Boy, it's gonna take a long time for this citadel to recover from all this damage. See, it's got me spooked. I'm looking everywhere, making sure there's no spiders hanging from the ceiling.
They are like children. They think they freed themselves from the shackles of oppression, but they're nothing more than lost souls. Every single one of them. Soon they will realize they are alone, that they are helpless. They will be lying in the streets, starving, wishing Adir was still here to take care of them.
My brothers, as much as I want to, I cannot see Antanas as our spiritual leader anymore. Proclaiming principles and honor, his influence seems limitless, and limits are what he needs. He is determined to fight until the end, And even if this battle is our fate, I cannot condone what he does. Does he not see the humanity in others? Does he really heal them? I think not. Join me and share your doubts.
Well, I guess he has some doubts. I do too. This whole thing's weird, man. See, there's a white one I can get in using the regular rune. See, here's a red one. But I just kicked this one open. Well, once I take care of that thing. So he didn't really tell me why I could get into it. And I can't get in the others. There's a few more red ones up here at the top, and I couldn't get into them. Oh well, something else to figure out. Well, I'll keep going. These fellers are waiting on me. Well, there's a red crystal there I wouldn't mind to get into, but I really didn't. Didn't find a way over there. See, now they're just throwing bodies everywhere. Ram got him with one fell swoop. Okay. Yeah, that feller fell to his death if he wasn't dead before he fell off. He is now. Boy, they broke all those windows. It's definitely a pain. There's a feller standing there, so we're almost to the top. He's not much for talking. Let's see what this other dude does.
Was that the last of them?
Yes.
You didn't need to get involved.
Just doing my job.
We'll secure the area. Kaslo is upstairs with Antanas. They're expecting your report.
I'm not a soldier. I don't report to anyone.
You're right. You're not a soldier. You're not here for honor or duty. It's, as you say, a job.
I can't believe he killed all those demons by himself.
I've had my share of fears, but this guy really scares the crap out of me.
Psst. There he is.
How can he be?
They don't have to be scared of me. I just helped him out a bit.
There is one heresy that can never be forgiven, and that is defying your true God. This sin is eternal and will haunt generations to come. Our children and their children will curse us, for they are the ones who will continue to suffer because of our grave mistakes.
Well, this must be the infirmary. They're not looking too good. I guess nobody wants to talk to me, but that's alright. Just keep doing your job. Help these poor fellers out. I'll find somebody else to talk to.
I see you made it. Thank you again for saving my life. I have another favor to ask, if you have time.
What do you need?
My laboratory is in one of the towers outside. I can't get there with all these Rogar running around.
And you need me to clear the way?
Exactly. I can't share my laboratory with monsters. Only with those I want to save.
I'll check it out.
Thank you. Let me know when the laboratory is safe.
The war is won. This will shape history. Man killed a god. Adir will not interfere with our fate anymore. His priests, of their idol defeated, they've disappeared into the shadows, like cockroaches when you lift a stone from the ground. Now, it is up to us to smash these very stones on their heads. Our time has come.
These books are not just a myth, Ingvar. They exist. I've seen them myself. Last week, Antanas brought them to the monastery under cover of darkness, and would not allow any of us to even touch them. These must be the scriptures we have spoken of so many times. The keys that unlock the pathway to other worlds. This is good. We will be safe now.
Antanas awaits you upstairs.
Well, upstairs I'll go then. Well, that's one fancy elevator. That looks like. Yep, got a place to save it. Not enough for another attribute point, but we're getting there. Well, I go up here, and here's where I sort of make a mistake. I thought recording this one that I ended it after I talked to Antanas, but evidently I stopped it before, so when I got Stab up there, I started it after. So I missed that whole dialogue, which wasn't much because he wouldn't talk to me and said to meet him in the planetarium, which was a little irritating. I think I'm being set up though, because the planetarium, it was full of baddies. So why he'd want to meet me there, I have no idea. So he's got a lot of explaining to do. But we'll go take care of them and meet him in the planetarium. I think where that one guard was doing down here. And see, now I got stabbed. Back, I got him past the daddy boss. And got him up here too, so they're both safe. I don't have no hopes of the rogue ever making it this far. There we go, we're open. So here's another chest with red on it, but I can't get in that one. That's crazy, man. I don't know why I could just kick the other one. See, there's a baddie right there. Why would he want to meet down here? I'm assuming this is the planetarium. I can target him, but I don't want to get stabbed out here until now. There we go. He kind of caught me on fire. Oh, there's that guy. He caught me on fire. I thought the other guy did it for a minute, but I was confused. Yeah, see, they're just crawling everywhere. Why did they want to meet over here? Some people say this is just smells fishy. Oh, I'm not sure I can trust Antanas anyway. The feller that died in the cemetery, or right before it, kind of said maybe Antanas will stop. It's like, stop doing what? And then he died. He didn't tell me what he's doing. So evidently he's doing something that some of these folks don't agree with, which don't necessarily mean he's a baddie. I do things that people don't agree with. It depends on their motives. Of course, I try not to operate with selfish motives. It's probably why I take my time and analyze things the way they do. And I'm on, bub. I tried that poison gauntlet because I forgot about it, but it's not doing very good on that feller. I can bring him over here and get me a little more room to swing. There we go. I should. Yeah. I'm a little jumpy. Sorry about that. This place got me creeped out. Not really for sure. Oh, there's a chest. Got some light armor. My rogue could use that if he makes it this far. I just doubt he does. I'll try to get him over here. It's safe. Even some of them puny fellers need shelter now and then. A safe haven. Especially in this messed up world. Yeah, that magician just shot a bolt at me. I got him to deal with. Let's see if I can. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I said 3. Go in there, buddy. I know he don't want to. Because you know you're going to get hit. And then I didn't see that feller, which is amazing. I didn't die. I got stuck on the wall. So I'm running around the corner. Trying to down me some Geritol before he comes and gets me. There we go. Gotta get enough room for Stab to run at him. There we go. Yeah, he's trying to blood suck me now. Come on. Stab runs the wrong direction. That's my fault. I didn't have him targeted. I won't blame Stab for my mistake. I'd like to, though. He should know better. Come on now, do something, bub. One more R to get him. And there we go. Well, apparently not. Boy, he jumped out like one of those spiders. Back off. Get my health back up and do it again. I'll switch to my gauntlet here and see if I can shoot him. I think that's what I tried to do then, but he jumped me. Nope, I use Stab. There we go. Gotta watch those guys explode. Another one of those chests. And nope, I can't kick that one open. And that's locked. That didn't quite do it. But I shoot him with that and get him poisoned, and that will.
Well done, Harkin. Antanas is here, and he wants to speak to you.
Harkin, Kaslo tells me you've been victorious against the Rogar lords. It is a feat my own men have not managed.
They don't die easily.
Tell me how you do it.
It requires patience.
This war has been waged for far too long, at far too great a cost. My people are suffering. I cannot protect them as long as I'm trapped in this godforsaken place.
Why are the Rogar attacking in the first place?
Adir intends to destroy me. I represent everything he fears.
What could a god fear?
I pull demons from the hearts of men, Harkin. I undo Adir's work, right before his eyes. This awoke his fury. And now he's returned.
Antanas has learned how to separate evil spirits from men. He can free them from their dark side. This angers Adir.
You can see how cruel he really is.
If Adir is victorious, we will all live under his rule.
I am the people's guardian. I am the only thing standing between them and Adir. And I will fight this battle until I no longer draw breath.
The tide has turned in our favor.
Battles have been won, but the war yet wages, Harkin.
We should move you to a safer location.
No, Harkin. Antanas is the one the Rogar seek. They will hunt him down no matter where he goes.
But we have a plan. One that will bring the battle directly to our true enemy.
You mean the Rogar?
No, Harkin. I mean the god.
Our mission was to ensure your safety.
The strategy has changed, thanks to you.
Until now, no one has been able to stop the Rogar. Our only hope was to barricade ourselves against their forces and wait them out.
And now the plan is to kill a god.
It's been done before, Harkin.
The 3 judges. That's a tall tale told over campfires by fools with too much time to spare.
They're not just tales. They're history.
How do you know?
Because Kaslo and I are direct descendants of those judges. The stories of their exploits have been handed down directly through the generations.
And now to you.
You? The judges?
Yes. We uphold the knowledge of the judges to make sure mankind is safe.
You must return to the Rogar realm. Once there, kill the remaining Rogar lords. Once they are gone, Adir will have no choice but to enter the fight himself. And when he does, you finish him.
Why has Adir held back? He's a god.
His lords have been his proxies in this war. Once you've destroyed them, Adir will have no choice but to step onto the battlefield.
In that moment, run your blade through his foul heart and end his existence.
I understand.
Not all of the lords are in the temple, Harkin. Some of them might be staying closer to the god. You will need this to access the heart of the Rogar realm, the Chamber of Lies. Your gauntlet will be able to open the path inside the Chamber of Lies, if you allow me to prepare it. Luck in battle, Harkin. If we meet again, it will be to celebrate your victory.
Harkin, before you go...
Yes?
There's something strange going on here. I don't know what exactly, but I intend to find out.
Okay, something strange going on here is an understatement. He's not sure he trusts him either. But I'm telling you, man, this is weird. Well, I guess I'll finish it out and kind of see where this is going. Hopefully, make the right decisions. But we'll see. He's going to send me back to that realm and kill all the lords and anger this god to come out and fight himself. Not sure that's such a great idea. I have a feeling Antanas might be the baddie here. But I'll keep playing double agent for a while and see if I can figure out what's going on. Sure I ain't missing nothing here.
Thank you again for getting me out of that cell instead of that liar.
My brother, Simon, has been missing. You are Harkin, right? They say you fear no man. It's good to meet you. My name is Matthew. My brother, Simon, has been missing. Where did you last see him? He's a monk, like me. He might be in the wine cellar. He goes there quite a bit, with these other meddlers. I just hope he's safe. I'll keep my eyes open. Thank you.
Well, I'll find your brother, but sounds like he's with the bad crowd. You gotta watch who you hang with. If you hang with skunks, you'll start to stink. Let's see. I'll figure out what to do here.
So it's true. Antanas is sending you back to the demon realm.
Why do you care?
Some traitorous men under my command fled through the passageway. If you find them on the other side, kill them with extreme prejudice. Their squad has a unique arm tattoo. That'd be the good proof to me that these bastards rot in hell.
Run your errands yourself.
Get lost.
Yeah, I've been fairly helpful, but he can go take care of his own men if he's going to kill him. I found him a safe place to hang, and I'm not interested in going over there and taking their life. I wouldn't blame him for running through that portal. That whole thing was kind of crazy. Anyway, I'm going to get back to this safe spot, and then I'll catch you later. There we go. Catch you cats later. Bye.